this? I'm driving. I shouldn't be doing this while I'm driving, but I'm literally around the corner from my house. I was at a stop sign when I typed everything in, and I just had an idea, and I'm super spontaneous. So here we go. I just did an interview for a future podcast. I can't tell you when it'll come out. And the lady's name was Megan. At this exact second, I don't remember her last name. I don't even remember the exact title of what we talked about. But she is a coach that helps people overcome blocks in their lives that help them succeed in business and in relationships. Her focus is really business. And I know that I have one that I need to deal with. And so I was super excited about this. And in our conversation, I told her about, I'm meeting someone at my house. So I'm trying to make sure if this is him or not. And he might be sitting there waiting for me. But we're going to talk because I've got good stuff to talk to you about. I won't be on too long. Okay. I was telling her how my grandmother was this amazing businesswoman, even though she never did business in her life. And she said to me, well, I kind of wonder if you were pre-programmed for success because of that. Because I learned so much from my grandmother about business. Oh, here's the guy. He's waiting for me. And I'm going to let him in. And then I will tell you everything. So, we are going to go in and he's going to fix my computer so I can do some work from home, which is really much needed. So I got to talk to him. So hang on a second. This is the weirdest thing ever, but just a minute. Hey, I'm right in the middle of a Facebook Live, which is super weird. So I'm going to let you in. And the laptop is on the couch. The setup is across the room. Everything's a mess because I'm still recovering from my wedding, so you go straight through. And the whole idea is to have the two monitors work with the laptop and still junk. It's not working on it. Hey, I apologize, but hey, it's life. We all have lives. You have a life, I have a life, and we're trying to get through and do the best that we can be, right? So I'm turning to try to see where you can actually see me and all that good stuff. I get funky internet at home, and sometimes it doesn't always work, especially for live, so I hope so. So she says to me, you know, you really have confidence and you have this and you have that and, you know, you're kind of the exception to a woman and, you know, you're a successful businesswoman and everything else. But she took me back to my past and I want to talk to you about that for a second. That's really why I jumped on. And the answer is no. Oh my gosh, I wasn't confident and I didn't think I was successful. And I came from a family that grew up in the Depression. I was raised by my grandparents. I totally had a thing of lack. My grandfather retired on medical disability very young. I grew up around people that were on disability and didn't work. And what this lady said to me was, well, do you think you wanted to be successful because these other people weren't? And the answer was no. I didn't believe that I could be successful. That was a progress that I had to work through and break my belief systems. And it was when somebody identified in me that I literally had this like spirit of lack. I mean, I saved used envelopes, like manila envelopes, like I had them just in case I needed it. My grandmother would fold wrapping paper and reuse it. Okay. So no matter where you come from, what level you're at, whatever your hangups are, there are ways to break through this and become a better version of yourself. And we teach about that over at www.princesspower.com. So I just want to invite you to go over there, start listening to the podcast. Megan's podcast will be available probably in a couple months. I have quite a few people on the show. We release 2 a week on Tuesdays and Thursdays. And we have the back ones that you can listen to. We're on iTunes. I like it where you can see it on video. You can't see that on iTunes. Not that there's always something to see, but we have fun interaction talking with each other. And I just invite you to go to princesspower.com and check it out. And I wish you all a wonderful, amazing, blessed day. Mwah. Bless you. Bye-bye.